Okay, I think I figured it out. Chetney, Travis Willingham's character, has been an anomaly throughout this entire campaign, but I think I know the truth. Chetney has been hiding a dark secret. They tried to pull the wool over your eyes with Chetney's quirky personality and all his joking around, but the truth is that he's hiding something from the rest of his party. I think, and here's the pitch, I think that Chetney made a deal with a devil that gave him woodworking prowess but caused him to be singularly focused on woodworking, the only thing he now lives for. And that devil was Ultgar.
Sucker.
Ultgar?
Oakdicker or something.
Something like that.
Yeah.
So how much evidence do I have for this? Not much, I'm not gonna lie. This is more of a fun, educated, somewhat educated guess, but I want to make a video about it because I think it's a really cool possibility for the future of Chetney's character. So without further ado, let's get into the evidence. Okay, real quick, I just want to point this out. There is a distinct possibility that Ultgar is simply the punchline to the joke that Chetney comes from the Critical Role Christmas one-shot. This is completely possible. Ultgar is a woodworker or a craftsman of some sort. He lives in the north and he screwed over his workers, at least according to Chetney. That sounds like Santa Claus. That could totally just be a Santa Claus adjacent or Santa Claus analogy and be the punchline to the joke that Chetney is the guy who stabbed Santa during the Christmas one-shot. I think that this would be fun, but I do hope that this isn't the case. I don't know how much I would enjoy it if Chetney's big arc, his bad guy, I mean, if Ultgar is the bad guy, maybe Matt Mercer will introduce something else, but that's how it's shaping up in this current run of episodes. Ultgar, Chetney's bad guy, just ended up being like a punchline. Honestly, I like Critical Role's comic relief characters because not only are they really funny, but also characters like Scanlan and Knot have some really dark moments. Same thing with Grog. Grog spent most of Critical Role Campaign 1 being comic relief, being the big, dumb, tough guy. But when he went against Kevdak, I mean, that was a pretty epic moment. And I would like Chetney to have something similar. Yeah, he spends most of his campaign being hilarious as hell. But when he gets to Ultgar, I would like something a little bit more serious. And if he's just a punchline, then the seriousness is taken out of the moment entirely. Would it be fun? Yes, I think that would be fun. But would it be like the best they could do? I don't think so. So, what's my theory about Ultgar? Well, I think that he is a devil, or at least a fiend of some sort that Chetney made a deal with. It would fit Chetney's personality and methodology. Him searching out Gurge, a werewolf, was dangerous and honestly kind of stupid. Chetney needed help with his werewolf problem, and so he seeks out this other werewolf who, yeah, probably has it under control, like according to rumors, but like, does he really? Chetney doesn't know for certain, but he seeks him out anyway because, like, it might help him out. The same thing might apply here. Back in Uthadern, we know that Chetney worked under Ultgar. We worked under him, worked for him, whatever, and he didn't like that. He had a difference of opinion with Ultgar, and so he ran away. And clearly now he does not like Ultgar and doesn't want to be found by Ultgar's minions. Chetney also meets with another minion of Ultgar's that ran away, another woodworker, a toy maker, and they both have shocking similarities. Both have that singular mind for woodworking, but they also have another big similarity. They both fight with unconventional weaponry, at least probably. When Chetney mentions Ultgar's name, this woman reaches for something at her hip. Matt Mercer doesn't specify what it is.
The same question. My hand moves to my chisel.
Her hand seems to move to like the side of her dress.
What? To be clear, I have no love for Ultgar.
Which is interesting, because Matt doesn't usually shy away from telling the party / the audience about the dangerous weaponry to convey the danger of the situation. Instead, he chooses here to keep it hidden. He doesn't even call it a weapon. What if that's because she wasn't reaching for a weapon, she was reaching for a tool, similar to how Chetney pretty much exclusively fights with wood chisels? I mean, have you ever thought about that? That's a really weird character choice. Sure, it's fun flavor, but a lot of Critical Role a lot of the characters do things for a reason. Their weird weaponry has a reason behind it. What's Chetney's? It's just because he's a woodworker and yeah, he'd fight with a chisel. That's kind of funny. I think it's more than that. I think that both of them have the same supernatural compulsion. The reason they only fight with chisels is because it's the only thing they are capable of fighting with. They're only capable of thinking of woodworking. I also find it very interesting that Chetney called Ultgar during this conversation this.
A fiend, a fellow named Ultgar, did you?
What do you know about Ultgar?
A fiend? A fiend, Chetney? That's a very interesting word that you used. Okay, editing Crispy here. Just want to give a quick timeline to this theory. It's revealed that Chetney in Uthadurn, he was struggling, he needed some help, so he goes to a mysterious man. The mysterious man turns out to be a devil or a fiend of some sort that offers him a pact. Basically, the pact gives him his ability to woodwork. However, unbeknownst to Chetney, it also singularly focuses his mind around woodworking, which wouldn't be so bad, except it basically made Chetney part of a self-sufficient, highly zealous workforce that he didn't want to be a part of. Of course, this could all just be a massive coincidence, and not even that massive. Really, this could all just be a bunch of quirky personality traits that I'm trying to shove into this theory, but I think it would be really fun if we did get a big devil bad guy in this campaign. Last campaign, in Critical Role Campaign 2, we did get a devil, but his devilness didn't really factor into the campaign too much. I'm pretty sure it was Yasha's BBEG that was the devil of last campaign. And yeah, he was really cool. He was a good bad guy, but he kind of ended up just dying off without doing many traditional devil things like pacts. If Chetney has already made a pact and the party need to confront that, that would be, I think, really, really fun. I think that would fit into this campaign really well and be a really interesting plot for Chetney to go on. It would explain a lot about his character and give the party a devil to face against, an enemy type that doesn't get a lot of airtime on Critical Role. Whatever Ultgar ends up being, I am looking forward to the future of Critical Role Campaign 3. I wanted to make this video just because it's a fun idea, and also we have a theme on this channel, I've realized, where we just talk about Travis Willingham's characters a lot. We talked about Bertrand, we talked about Ford a lot in the early days of this channel, and now we've talked about Chetney twice now. But yeah, Travis has already given the werewolf reveal to Chetney, and it was really, really fun. It was a great moment, and I think Ultgar could be another twist lying in wait. Of course, this could also just be another massive crackpot theory that I came up with at like 1 a.m. But anyway, point is, if you guys enjoyed, then please do leave a like. If you want to see more of my content, then please do subscribe to Crispy's Tavern. If you want to leave your own theories or thoughts, go down to the comments down below. If you can't think of a comment, leave the comment devil to let me know you made it to the end of the video. And this is like, comment, subscribe. We'll get back to regular content tomorrow. I'll see you all next time. Farewell.